What's crappin', mother truckers? It's Motivation Monday. I'm driving, so I gotta keep my eyes on the road. But, you know what I'm motivated to do here on Motivation Monday? Not a freaking thing. That's right. Not a thing. You know what I'm going to do here on Motivation Monday? I'll probably do some things. I'm going to go to work. I am going to go to work. But then after that, maybe nothing. I don't know. I don't know if I can do that. I'm going to try because I'm tired. It's been a long weekend. But you know what? Sometimes it's okay to just relax. Hey, do that today. Relax your brain, man. I don't know what you've been dwelling on, thinking about, but do you know it's tough to do. You may have to preoccupy yourself, but you can clock out for a day, and it's so refreshing if you can make yourself do it. The hardest part is making yourself do it. I have one of the most beautiful drives to and from the track I've just left. I drive up through the Ocoee, up next to the Ocoee River. It's one of my favorite drives. We live in just such an incredible part of this country. And on my way up here, the river was down. This is a river, a mighty, mighty river, class 3 and 4 rapids. It's freaking cool. The river was down, and it's just rocks everywhere, you know, almost like a little stream cutting through. And I thought, that's so neat to me. That is just a massive river here later on today, because they do guided trips and all that stuff, rafting trips. But right now it's just a bunch of rocks. But you know what I got to thinking was, this is kind of cool. I get to see what makes this river so violent's not the right word, so action filled, so much turmoil at times, unpredictable at times. I get to see what makes it that way. You know what, man? We don't always get to see that with people. There's actually rafters hitchhiking back up. It's pretty cool. We don't get to see that. We don't get to see the decisions that people made to get to where they are in life. We only get to see where they are and who they are. Be cognizant of that. And you yourself, the same thing. People, they don't know what got you where you're at. Not that it's important that they do know, but it's important to understand that about other people. Yeah, they may keep doing things that are kind of messed up, and at some point, you may have to kind of cut that tie, and that's really going to be hard to do. But for your own sanity's sake, you may have to do it and leave their issues with them. It sounds mean and it sounds cruel, but you can't just keep getting beat up, and you can't keep beating people up. Now, if they keep doing it to you, well, then beat them up and then move on. That's old school. That's just me. Or can we fight each other, and he who wins is right? I don't know, whatever you need to do there. But just recognize people sometimes are just the way they are because of the bull crap they've had to go through and deal with. And some of it might have been you. Recognize too, if they're a certain way towards you. I feel like I've been at a motocross track all day and I've got dust in my nose. Recognize maybe it is you, something you did or some way that you have been towards them. Ask them. Just ask them. Stop wondering. Stop letting your brain fill in the blanks. That's a terrible, terrible idea. Anyways, get motivated today to either get unmotivated, take a break, or get motivated to make things right with somebody. Whoever that is, however that is, whatever it is. Do what you need to do. But it's Motivation Monday, so get going one way or the other. Just saying. perseverance, man. The want to, the need to, the call to action, all that doesn't mean anything if you don't see it through. Just do it. Do it. Do it. Get to the chopper. All right. Peace.